Hello, thanks for dropping in. Today I'm looking inside a Vic-20 of all things. This one is actually one that inside it looks rather, well, like it's seen better days, but it works quite well. This is the one I was using to test some game cartridges. I'm going to turn it on, and we will see. Up it comes. Well, let me just adjust that slightly. Up it comes, and it's in color, and it's nice, and it's fine, and it's handy. Yeah, it's kind of dirty inside. For those not familiar with the Vic-20, we have the 6502 and a couple of ROM chips. The ROM chip, these, oh, they're filthy. These are the things that let the machine talk to other things. Actually, at this moment, I can't even read what they are. I always get mixed up between the disk drives and the computers. Excuse me while I get my glasses on. Which ones? Oh. Well, that's interesting. They say something different. This must be a pretty early Vic. They do, indeed. Under here is the Vic chip. I am going to try to get this off. It looks like it's already a little bit off, and I'm going to turn the machine off to do this. These things are sometimes a bit, well, they've been on in position for, 40 years, and they kind of like to stay. And I must be careful not to hurt anything. As they say, do no harm. Okay, that screwdriver is not small enough to get in. This one may also not be. Let me try. See, this corner. Ooh, this corner is up. Maybe if I can jam the screwdriver in there. Excuse me. Well, I think I might just have to adjust this slightly. This is one of those times I guess I'm kind of trying to play to the camera, and it is not working. So just give me a moment. You do not need to see this. You can see this. I have another camera on the go here. Yeah, this is, as I said, this Vic-20 has seen better days. And it is somewhat, I think, rusty. Oh, okay, I got something going. Okay. Alrighty. A little gem. And out she comes. Off we go. So there is the Vic chip. It is the heart and soul of the machine, as well as, of course, the 6502. Now, let us hook this back up here. Turn this on. I have, on occasion, made reference to the fact that you can, with great care, adjust the video on a Vic-20. And you can do it with these 3 potentiometers. I'm just going to see if the screwdriver fits. It does. And if I tweak it, the screen displays hopefully it gets a little brighter. This one, I think this is more the focus. But I really don't, well, a slight difference. And this one, well, because this is working so well, I'm afraid to touch it, but there are three, and any one of them could make something better. I've never seen it make anything permanently worse. So this machine, although it is rather dirty, and it is copyright 1981, it is. Does this thing move? No. A lot of these Shield things move. I see on here it's W-1894HB. I don't know if that's what they all were. I really haven't paid attention. I have not. Well, I see this one. This one is different. Hang on, I'm just going to turn this off and set this over top. This one is much cleaner looking. It is, but I'm not sure if that is going to make any difference or not. Sorry. This is the first time I have filmed over top like this, so give me a moment to try not to screw things up. Alright, I'm going to turn this on and we'll see what happens. Here we have a lovely picture that is indeed in black and white. Now, because I didn't make notes the other day, I really don't remember if I did any of this stuff to this. Okay, that makes it brighter. Hello. That doesn't do much of anything. But I'm sure it does, I just don't know what exactly. And this one, I'm going to be very careful and go and see. I seem to, oh no, okay. I seem to know if you turn this one a little too far, that things can go away. Oh. Alright. I don't know what happened, but suddenly it's color. I'm going to turn it off. I was looking at the monitor, and I didn't see anything change. Oh. Okay. Yes. So right now on the screen, and I'm not sure what I've done, there is an interesting assortment of colorful things, but not the startup screen that we are looking for. I am going to try again and turn this on. Okay, still an interesting assortment of things. I'm going to go back and tweak this a little bit. See if that makes any difference. Now we have a black and white assortment of things. The machine is off at the moment. I'm going to go a little bit more in this direction. See what we get. Huh. And now we're back to black and white. Do I dare? The machine is still on. I'm going to tweak this a little. I now have color. Okay. This seems to be a very delicate setting. But now, will the machine come back to life? No. This is very strange. Let's try that again. No. Alright, I'm going to tweak this just the tiniest bit. Let's see what happens. Now we're back to black and white. Weirdness. So I'm wondering there something else with the machine? Or is it in fact this adjustment? I don't know. I'm going to tweak it back ever so slightly again. So we got black and white. Black and white and strange. Alright, I'm going to tweak this. A little bit more. Alright. Black and white and strange. Alright, this is strange indeed. Alright, I'm going to tweak this again. Just about to the, I think back to about the original place. Okay, this leads me to think that there is something else going on in here. But what? Nothing like an intermittent problem. Alright, I'm going to give this another, about a quarter of a turn tweak. Yeah, that's weird. I'm going to go back to about half a turn. Do we now have color disaster? No, we do not. Well, that is interesting. Well, another thing I will try right now is I'm going to see if any chips feel remarkably hot. And the answer is no, they don't. They do not indeed. One thing also I will try, if I can do this without hurting anything, I'm going to put in a cartridge. Turn it on and see. Oh, look at that. So the game does come up in black and white. But does it function? That is another question. Oh. I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn it on. Alright. There is no way to start the game without having a keyboard attached. So, I have here a keyboard. Why can I not get it on? Well, it looks like the end pin is just a little bit. Maybe more than that. Oh dear, 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 dear. There's always something. Alright, let's try again. Excuse me for one moment up there. Okay, so the keyboard is on. We don't necessarily need it over top of the keyboard. turn this on with the cartridge in. It will start. Well, it's interesting. Very interesting. It's not exactly functioning, but kind of. I will hit F1 again. Oh, okay, it is not. Oh dear, dear, dear. Alright, I'm going to unplug. The machine is off. These connectors are tight. Right. I just put that on. Does not. There we go. You shouldn't pull by the wires, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Alright, so I'm going to pull this out. I'll put this down. I will turn this back on for a moment. I will see weird stuff. Weird stuff. We're going to do another. Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes. Very strange. All right. Well, here's what I propose as I try. Did I put any notes on this? Oh yeah. Black and white Vic. Da-da-da-da. All right. So here we have. Sorry. A Vic-20. This one works. It does. Alright. So what I'm going to do, and it is not always easy to do, but I do want to see if removing the Vic chip and replacing it with the other one will do anything. Now this, I wish this thing was a little longer. I do not like putting tremendous force on anything. This isn't. Okay, there we go. So we're going to pull with great care the Vic chip and look at the pins and see that they're all okay and they've survived this operation. Now, I'm going to do the same with this Vic chip. Okay, oh, that one went easier. Okay. And then, the one I took out had a blue thing on it. The one I'm putting in does not. So I'm just going to check the pins. There is a slight bend. It's hard to get them out perfectly. And look at the witness mark. Line it up, pop it in, and now we're going to apply power. Let's see what we get. Okay, well that looks good. That is encouraging, because the Vic chip, of course, is the heart of the Vic-20. It is. So this means, I think, that this Vic chip is okay, and this Vic chip is okay. Well, that was what I was kind of concerned about. The one of them did not have the handy-dandy shield, which is rusty. going to do now is stop and continue with the exploration of chips, of what might be good and what might be bad later on, I think, because I have to regroup and ponder. So, thank you for coming. More Vic-20 explorations to come.